All right, hey everyone, welcome back to States Royalty Chit Chat, and we're here with Naai and Peyton, and it's week 5, episode number 5. So that's awesome.
That is good.
Yeah,
Very
and we have some new things coming up for our YouTube channel.
Oh.
One thing, well, her and I are still doing the podcast together. We definitely mentioned you because we love having you. I think this is going to be a great show.
I think so too.
Yeah, but Kaku, I don't know if you know, but Kaku got monetized. I think we told you when we saw you.
I think, yeah, it
Yeah.
was like just starting or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah. So it's been a
Yeah, we
couple.
had a whole whopping $2.
Yeah, it's $2. So we started a new series called
Spending my brother's YouTube. money.
Spending my brother's
Oh,
YouTube
that's
money.
fun.
And so what we did is we went to a store,
Mm-hmm.
and we know we had $2 and
18 cents.
8 something like that. Yeah. And so we're going around trying to find something. It's more of a fun.
Yeah, no, it's
More
like
of
a
a
little
fun thing.
scavenger hunt.
Yeah.
What can I buy for $2?
Yeah. So we couldn't really buy much, but we could buy cotton balls.
We can buy cotton balls.
That's
Yeah.
good.
That's it.
And then the next time we had $11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so we went to a different store and bought some stuff.
We bought 2 things.
What did you buy?
I think it was
Cherries?
Cherries and
I think my green tea.
yeah, green tea.
Oh.
Yeah, and so that's awesome. So it'll be fun as it goes on. As
we
it
go
goes.
to better stores. Hopefully,
Yeah,
we
we'll go to better
like, a Whole
stores.
Foods or something.
Oh, I was going to say Sephora next. Like, if you're spending Kaku's money, like, at least get something that you like.
Well, one day we want to definitely go with you.
Oh, that would be
And
fun.
do like a day of shopping.
Yeah, it would be a day of shopping.
That would be fun.
And we can have a
Yeah.
shopping spree.
Yeah, like once it gets to maybe like $400 or $500 or something.
Shopping
Oh,
spree.
wow. We can have a nice shopping spree.
That'd be fun.
We're going to have them pick what stores we can go to. We should go to.
But yeah, so what's been up with you this past week?
Not much. Just a lot of work, a lot of sun.
You've been going out to the lake?
Yeah, going out to the lake a lot, which is really good. I recently bought a pair of Chacos.
What's Chacos?
They're like,
Aren't they
The-
like shoes?
yeah, they're shoes, but they're like sandals that are like made for hiking, and you would just love them, Ross. You would love them.
He likes his slippers.
Yeah, he would love these. But no, they're fun. So I bought those for cliff jumping and stuff at the lake,
Oh.
so I can like hike and then jump in the water
And still have your shoes.
and still have my shoes and know that they're not gonna break or fall off or float away. So
I think I've seen those.
Yeah,
I think I've
heard
seen
of that.
those.
yeah, they're not necessarily my number one. They were on sale, that's why I bought them. So I bought them on sale so I could have them, and I know they'll last a long time, so that's good. Very good for hikes.
So you've been hiking a lot then?
Hiking to the cliff jumps, yeah. Because like you know how you can't drive to some of them. Like there's a bunch of cliff jumping spots in Vegas. So some of them you can't drive to, so you kind of gotta hike, and then we kind of make a day out of it. Always up there cliff jumping, doing my little flips and stuff like that. So it's fun. That's pretty much it. That and just working a lot.
How's the lifeguarding?
Good. I haven't been guarding as much. I've been teaching a little bit more. That's, being a teacher is very interesting. Kids ask me to go to the bathroom. I'm called Miss.
You
I'm
feel
also
old.
their age or younger than them. So it's just a bit, sometimes it's like a harder dynamic. But I think I'm doing pretty good with it.
I was gonna say I could never see you being a teacher.
I
Maybe when you're older, but not now.
I will never be. I have so much respect for every school teacher I've ever had. Thank you so much for your service, but I could never teach me, if you know what I mean. I just know what kind of student I am, and I'm funny, and I'm fun. I'm also very smart, but it takes a lot for me to like really put in that effort, and so no, not for me.
So that's fun. You've been teaching, huh? And,
Teaching a lot.
and so you haven't been working at all at the pool? Have the pools been getting busy?
Well, they've been getting busier because it's summertime, but all the kids that are in high school just got out of school, so now they're working, so they don't need as many like temp lifeguards, which is what I do. But I've been, training a lot of lifeguards, which is a fun job, a lot of throw up. Unfortunately, kids throw up after the swim. And I know
Is that for training or is that for when you're
That's-
lifeguarding?
No, that's for training. So like they have to swim 5 laps. The kids kind of tend to yak a little bit after.
Can they do any stroke or they have to do a certain
It
stroke?
has to be freestyle or breaststroke. So no backstroking, no butterfly. I don't know if anybody would choose to do butterfly.
Breaststroke should be a little bit easier.
Breaststroke's my favorite.
Should be pretty simple, right? Or
Yeah.
Is
No,
it timed?
Nope. And it's only 5. I'm deep water, so mine's a little different, and I'm open water, so mine's also a little different. But just for shallow water here, it's 5 laps, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not like it's down and back as 1. But yeah, sometimes I just eat too big of a breakfast.
Yeah. Well, I hope that, if you need to be saved in a pool, that the lifeguard can swim.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Most of the pools here actually are, all the pools, I think except a handful on the strip, are super shallow, like super, super shallow, 3 to 4 feet. I think the deepest one is 5. So,
Oh.
Well, and then, I don't know if you know this, but I guess the health district has come up with a new rule, or I've just read about it a little bit, but for like gyms. So where I go is 24.
Yeah.
And they shut the pool down because they said there's no lifeguard. And
Really?
I was talking to someone there, and they were saying they looked into hiring a lifeguard. It's like $300,000 to $500,000 a year just for the company. It's just,
really?
I guess because they're open so much, so maybe if they tone down the hours,
They'd have to shut down pool hours probably for
Yeah.
like that, because it's 24 hours, right?
Right.
It's got to be like that nighttime. Like, I don't think a lifeguard's going to work at nighttime.
Yeah,
Like an overnight shift.
for what, maybe one person to come in,
Yeah,
So I think they wanted to do maybe like 9 to 5, or they can't do that, but maybe 6 to 6 or something.
Yeah, I feel like that's super reasonable.
Yeah.
Well, and that sometimes I work at the pools on the strip, and generally I feel like they close about 6, 7. There's a couple that close 8, 9. There was one that started to close at 10, and they changed the hours because that's like ridiculous for the lifeguards. I mean, you're talking an 8-hour shift or whatever, finishing 10 o'clock at night. It was just like starting to get too much, and then the later it gets, the more intoxicated people are,
Right.
the more tired the lifeguards are, 'cause out in the heat all day. So I think they've started to change the hours so it's shorter.
Do you
like
ever
close at
work
7.
the pools, like the parties?
Like the clubs?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked a couple of beach clubs.
Do you like that better than?
I do, because I love to people watch, and I've definitely saved, like, there's been some instances that I've had where it's like I'm just not even watching for people drowning. I'm watching for somebody too drunk, and I'm watching for like keeping the girls and everybody safe. So I'm constantly listening. There was one instance where a guy would not leave a girl alone. It got a little bit much. I called security or whatever, and they took care of it, and the girl ended up thanking. She was like, "Thank you so much," and I was like, "Oh my gosh, you're welcome." Like, I'm just listening. So it's fun for me to hear, but then I know that I'm focused on different things, and as like it's just kind of like a regular pool. But I do like working them better.
Have you seen the news reports where they tested the water in the pools?
There's certain hotels that I won't get in the water at.
Well,
Like, well,
what makes the difference? I mean, what
you can see it.
really?
Yeah. You can see it. And like, I know like public pools or whatever are dirtier in general. I mean, you got everybody's hair, skin, there's a bunch of sunscreen or
Right,
whatever, but you
that's
can
what I
tell
figured,
like
sunscreen.
after sunscreen will just burn your eyes in the water. That's why like at most like indoor pools or swimming because I used to swim, that they tell you like you put your sunscreen on at home. You will not even put it around in the pool area because it gives enough time to like soak into your skin. Because swimmers, if they open their eyes or whatever, it irritates your eyes are in the water for. I mean, anybody really, but that's why it's
Yeah.
stricter at like, swim classes and pools and stuff like that. But yeah, you can see the dirtiest in the water, and I won't get in it. I mean, I would if somebody was drowning. Like, don't get me wrong, but like, I'm not gonna like on my break or whatever. If I just want to hop in the water at some pools, like I won't at certain ones. I'll just dump a bottle of water on me and like.
I guess we don't have to mention any names, but
We're not gonna mention any names.
all right.
Just watch for clean water. You can see it. It's nothing, crazy. But I will say they do shock. Most pools shock every night, or dump. It's every morning or every night. Just depends on the pool.
We had a friend, Angel, and he came in. He actually did our yard, but Angel came in and he would clean the pools at a hotel. So he would work at night. Like I don't know, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning,
Wow.
and he would go in there and clean the pools or whatever
Yeah.
and do all that stuff. Is that when that normally happens?
Yeah, I'd say like pretty much like
Overnight?
Overnight, or sometimes like depending on, it could be like super early in the morning, so they get there 4 or 5 a.m. They shock it. Let's say the pool doesn't open till, well, not shock, but like dump a bunch of chemicals, and then pool doesn't open till let's say 10. So Maybe it's a little earlier.
You know what we were looking at doing is doing saltwater. You ever seen those salt?
I have. My friend, when I was growing up, had a saltwater pool. I felt like more of a mermaid. I also wanted to have a dolphin in the pool, but, you know. I think that they're good. Is it easier to maintain?
I think so, and plus it's better for your skin than
Yeah, it
chlorine.
helps your skin.
Yeah, than chlorine and stuff like that. I've only been in one. But I wonder if algae would grow more or less, like in a saltwater pool, because my pool, we have, just because of the way that the sun hits and everything, like right on one section of our pool, we more prone to grow algae there or whatever. So now we keep a chlorine tab floating. It's constant. So
Well, you guys maintain your own pool, right?
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We keep up with it pretty good, except beginning of summer is when we hammer down, and then we're pretty much set. It's like a weekly thing. But yeah, we just got that algae growth sometimes. I wonder if that would happen in salt water as much as chlorine.
I don't know. But I wonder if the salt water is actually, did it feel like the ocean water?
It felt almost drier than ocean water, I think, just because the ocean water, it's constantly moving and stuff like that. I don't think it wasn't as salty, but I wouldn't open my eyes in salt water.
Oh, Lord, no.
I try not to do it in chlorine either. I'm a goggle kid. I was raised a goggle kid. If we forgot goggles on a vacation, we were going to buy more. It wasn't happening, so.
And you don't wear contacts or nothing, do you?
No. I do have glasses so I can see at night, but that's just because my depth perception's a little off at night. All of a sudden I see taillights and they're really close to me. I did just get my brakes changed though. New brakes. So we're good.
Okay, good.
What about your other job? Any interesting stories from there?
Yes. I don't know if I can. I think I can. But I'm not saying any names, right?
Yeah, no names.
So
Do
as you know-
tell.
Oh, we have a lot of paid, girls that come in. Generally, I can tell. And this.
Do they come in by themselves?
No. No, it's
Oh.
always they come in together. So they're paid to be there by the gentleman that is generally one of our regulars. So, well, I'm sure it happens they're not our regulars, but, I have to play oh, hi, what's your name? But this one I didn't. He comes in. We're not super busy. He wanted a table in a specific area. It's the most sought out after area. Personally, I would like to sit in the lounge area a little more. It's a different vibe over there. But anyways, comes in. He's with this girl. First thing he asked me, how many kids you got? Oh, I said, sir, I am 19. None. He goes, that doesn't matter. How many kids? I said, 0. None. He goes, you married? I said, 19. No hate to anybody out there. It was just, took me off guard because I'm no, I don't even think about it. How many boyfriends do you have? I just said, 1. What's the right answer here? And I can see him playing with his way. He slaps his wallet on the desk. So I know that we're a little busy this night. So my manager told me basically, I'm not letting anybody in unless I get some money because we didn't really have enough room for walk-ins. I know I'm going to make some money. So as I'm walking them in, the girl says nothing to me. He kind of goes like this for the girl to grab his arm. She didn't grab it. I'm walking them in. He's like, so, what are you, 5'9.5"? I said, yeah. Why? He goes, oh, your boyfriend, what is he like? Come on, 6'4"? I said, yeah. You following me? He goes, it's always the tall ones. He was shorter. I walked them in, get him seated at they wanted a different table. I let them sit at the bar for 2 minutes while I cleaned that table off. And then I brought them over to the table. Practically throws a Benjamin at me. But whatever, I'm going to take it. And I go back to the front, not really thinking anything of it. I knew he was a regular, but I hadn't had an interaction with him before. 50 minutes later, it normally takes people a little longer to eat than 45, 50 minutes. The girl comes up to the front. And I'm she's like, hey girl, do you know him? And I'm I know he's a regular, but I don't know him. She goes, he's a creep. And
He's what?
He's a creep.
Oh.
And I was like, what happened? She was like, yeah, just no. I go, because on the way in, when she didn't grab his arm, he goes, this one's hard to get into bed. What am I supposed to say to that? I literally went, kept walking. I told her what he said. He goes, oh yeah, no girl, he paid me to be here. She goes, I want to apologize for the way that he treated you. he said that he was just hungry, and like that's why he was so impatient. She was like, I'm so sorry for the way that he treated you. Like, does he always act like that? And I was like, yeah, like, nothing really different. And she goes, okay, well, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I'm so glad that you're not going home with him. Like, I was praying for you. I was like, I hope that she's not going home with him. Like, she was like, oh no, I'm leaving. And I go, did you tell me you're leaving? Because like, I would lie. You went to the bathroom, you're in the bathroom, I didn't see you go anywhere. She goes, no, I told him, I'm out of here. She goes, I just wanted to apologize to you. Like, you're so sweet for getting us in. And I was like, no problem at all. I hope you have a great night. I hope you're safe. She was like, thank you so much. And she walks out. He's still at the table, whatever.
By himself?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm walking around the restaurant. He comes up to me. He goes, damn, you're a goddamn skeleton. You ever thought about modeling? Every time anybody asks me that, I'm like, let me know if you know somebody. Seriously, please, because I'm very interested, but like, let me know if you know somebody. Whatever, didn't think anything of it. I go back to the front. He comes up, kind of fiddling with slaps his wallet on the desk and kind of fiddling around with it. He's like, you know what, let me give you my phone number. Wait, no, not gonna give you my phone number. Let me give you a burner phone so that your boyfriend doesn't get mad if you text me. I get it, let me just pay this tab really quick and I'm gonna go out and get a burner phone. And I was like, oh, no, sir. Like, I am okay, thank you so much. He starts following me around the restaurant, because at this time, it's my time, I get cut, which in the restaurant means, you're cut, your time to go home, because I had opened. And I'm like, he's like following me around the restaurant. And I was just like kind of trying to run. I end up running to the back in the kitchen, and I get one of two of my managers are back there, and I'm like, yo, like, he's not leaving, he's not really leaving me alone, like, I don't know what to do. So they sneak me out the back way, but the back way leads you pretty much back into the mall, but it's not the same like entrance, employees only pretty much. And as I'm walking down the escalator to like go out to valet to get my car, I see him out of the corner of my eye from another escalator. I'm sprinting to valet. And the valet guys like know me. I've had like one situation similar to this, so I was like that guy, like, let me leave the parking lot.
Right,
Let
no,
me
yeah, I
leave.
think you mentioned,
And they're
yeah.
like, absolutely, like, no. So I go down with them to get my car or whatever, and then they follow me up, make sure I'm out of the area, like on Las Vegas Boulevard before they get his car, and like he goes. Come to find out, he didn't tip the server at all. He gave the server cash. $70 back was his change. Gave the server nothing. But all the managers saw him throw me pretty much like a $100 bill. So he was like, he didn't tip the server, he was rude.
Was the server a man?
Yeah.
A male? Yeah.
Was a man. I love when, also this other time, these men come in and they're like, oh, are you going to be our waitress? I said, no, I'm a hostess. He goes, what, do you got a hot sister? And I said, really handsome brothers. And he was like, oh, can you just put us with a hot waitress? We only have like two or three, I guess, girl servers. All the rest are like cocktailers. They wanted to sit at a standard table. I had no high tops open for their cocktailers. And so I was like, they're like, just put us with a really hot server. I was like, okay, got you. It was a man. I was like, she's so pretty, she's so nice, she's so funny. They're like all giddy and excited. And then John shows up to the table. No, but it was, it's all my work stories, I think. That same guy, he had gotten thrown out the week before, the one that came in with the girl, thrown out the week before because he threw a jacket at one of the hostesses. A jacket. Just some crazy stories, man.
Was the girl was she just like some random, because what happened, I'm not saying anything, but sometimes what will happen is, like let's just say girls are out, and just randomly, not just regular girls are out, and some guy says, hey, I'm hungry, you want to go eat something? Or was she like
No, she wasn't. She was way too like dolled up. Well, it was funny because she came in. She was wearing just like jean shorts, not like the kind that I have on right now, but like jean shorts, just like a tank top, and a Chanel purse. I was like, oh, slaying. I want one too. But I could tell that like it was a prearranged, like it was a prearranged like arrangement. Like they were meant to meet either there or somewhere else and then come to dinner together. Like it was not like he met her out because like she had been paid beforehand. So
what's that site where they
There's so many now. There's so many now.
Well, I wouldn't know. But you
You
know,
better not know.
yeah, I know. Don't see. They didn't. I think there was Ashley Madison. I think they had they got hacked. Ashley Madison is like I think it's a cheating website.
Really?
Yeah, and so they put out all the names of the users. So everyone was like scouring to see if they knew anyone, and I guess a couple famous people were on there, but yeah. So yeah, I don't know if that was like a sugar baby type thing, or if it was more of an escort type
No,
thing.
it was definitely sugar baby. I can tell the difference between like an escort and like a sugar baby.
Okay.
There is a very
Well, when she said,
Mm-hmm.
when she said she wouldn't, do anything with them, then I figured that was,
a sugar baby.
because
She was like she was so sweet. She was like, I'm a girl's girl. Like I wanted to apologize to you. I wanted to make sure you were okay. Like he didn't make you feel too uncomfortable. And I was like, you're so sweet. I deal with this all day, and I'm sure you do too. But like, we get I get paid hourly. I little restaurant.
yeah.
So yeah, she was so sweet. But I can always tell the difference. And I've seen some like true escorts come in, and I was like a little scared, but just kind of. A little sad for them, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, because there's like I'd rather be a sugar baby than an escort.
Oh,
Just like buy me.
Well, let's not talk.
Oh.
Let's not get to that.
Yeah, let's not. But I don't know.
Although, one thing you get. Well, I'm not suggesting this either, but like I said, we did that. Where that guy interviews the people on college at University of Hawaii.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he goes, how do you make your money? And a lot of them just do like fun with feet, like
I
feet pics.
have been seeing ads for that, and I think that I have really cute toes. I really do. So I'm considering, because it's like my feet. Oh, you want me to paint my toenails whatever color? Fine. You want me to stick my foot in a piece of cake? Also fine. Like, I'll do it. I'll step on it.
Make sure you charge them for the cake.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I charge them for my pedicure too. Like if I'm changing my
toes.
toes.
Nothing but cake too. Those things are expensive.
Yeah, but then I couldn't eat it after because my foot was in it.
Charge them for two.
Oh, true. Yeah, no, but I would totally do it. I think I have some cute feet. And it's like if you like looking at feet, that's all you. And anyone can see them. I mean, I wear Birkenstocks pretty much everywhere.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I wear open shoes.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, some of the girls I think are saying they have like 30, 40, 50,000 or whatever in their account.
We need to
When-
hop on that.
right after this, making an account. Immediately.
I'll make one with you.
Okay.
Nah.
Start rolling in some cash.
A little side hustle.
I know. Pull up in like a G-Wagon one day, drive it through the desert. I'm like, oh,
Go get pedicures.
I know. It would just be fun.
Where do you go get pedicures now? Do you still? We found this one place up on St. Rose that was.
I was gonna say because I want to go get my nails done.
I don't really have like a specific. I have my pedicure guy. I go to the one. I live off Horizon. I think it's Nail Boutique. So like you have this one guy there. His name is Tony. Don't book with him. He's actually my pedicurist. Great. Does a great job. Best foot massage. Sits there, hits that like nerve right there, and I'm like, immediate relief. No, but he does great. Like my paint job always lasts way longer when I go. So he's the only one I let do my feet. And then as far as my nails go, there's a guy in there. He does it pretty quickly, and I hate sitting in there for a long time. Like getting I'd rather have my pedicure last, like be longer than my hands. He does it fast. Like they always come out looking pretty good. But I don't really have a specific nail person yet.
Did you do the calf massage?
Tony?
Yeah.
Whole foot.
And then when I was, they do the thing where they
Oh yeah,
they
they kind of
like hit your leg. Yeah.
Yeah. No, Tony does that. Each leg is like a 10-minute massage. It's great. Love him for that. Hate when I get a girl and then they don't massage very good though. Because it's like they're doing it too soft. It's like I got rough legs, just like literally as hard as you can. Squeeze as hard as you can.
Yeah.
Just make me.
That's how I feel about my hairdresser. She gives the best head massages. So good.
Yeah, I want to dye my hair soon.
You should.
But just like baby lights, like baby blonde all over. I've been considering.
Is that your natural hair color?
Yeah, right now this is natural. Well, I have oil in it right now because I did Did a slick back.
Slick back.
Little, yeah. So it's like, it's lighter than
Well, how
this.
light would you want to go?
Just like little, like kind of like that honey blonde. I want to do like that lived in, but like baby lights all over. So I don't want to actually like dye my whole head just because I won't.
Like little teasy lights, like highlights.
Yeah, like I don't want to do, like I won't be able to keep up with it. Like go and get my hair done, but every like 8 weeks, like I won't.
Oh no, I just get mine done like once and then forget about it for 4 months.
Well, I got the money pieces, like they turned out platinum. Though they were like platinum. They didn't look bad. It wasn't what I was anticipating, but it was fine. Like I really liked it last summer, but like all that's like grown out.
Yeah.
The money pieces, that's the two.
Yeah, that's the two.
These two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a little lighter than the rest of your hair.
Why do they call it the money pieces?
That's a great question. I have no idea. I just heard the term and
I have no
I
idea.
don't know. I don't know why.
I think it looks nice when the girls have like that.
Yeah,
It's pretty
it's like
cute.
lighter. I like it. But yeah, no, next time I go, it's just because my hair is really hard to dye. But you guys know it's so thin.
Yeah.
So thin. So
Why do you want to change your hair color anyway?
I just want it a little bit lighter. I think I just want dimension, like in it,
Something
so it's
new.
not flat. Cause like my hair isn't really dark brown. You know, it looks really dark.
It's not dark, but it's not light either.
No, it's like I'm in no way am
It's
I
like
blonde.
a caramel brown.
Yeah. I just want some like dimension in it.
A difference.
We'll change it up a little bit. Yeah.
Same twin. That's why I dyed
Your hair
it.
looks cute. It's like caramel mocha-y.
Yeah.
You see the pieces?
Well, she just went a couple weeks ago, huh?
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah, because my mom, she was like, because she didn't like how I got it last year, because I got it too light for her. So I got it like straight, like blonde. So she was like, no, you should do like a little darker. And I'm like, no, for the summer I want it light. But I'm like, I actually like this one.
No, it looks good. I like it. I like it a lot.
Finally found a hairdresser that we
That I like.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a whole therapy session with her. It's fun.
that's good.
Well, she's younger too, right? So
Yeah, she's more towards my age, so she's not like
Oh, that's good.
older.
I didn't like the person who did my hair last time because it ruined. You know, I have naturally curly hair. It ruined my curl pattern a little bit, and I know it's gonna ruin like your curl pattern, like if you dye it at all. But it came out super dry. It was platinum. I know, because I don't wear them as much unless I'm like coming straight out of the water. But it was way lighter and brighter than I thought. And also, I've decided that, you know how like they say to trim your dead ends? I'm not doing that. I'm done with that.
No.
My hair does not grow. I'm gonna let my dead ends grow. Last time when I get a haircut, I think in August of last year. Normally I get it cut like once a year, maybe every 6 months if like it's bad. Not doing it for a solid 2 years. I've made it up in my head, so hopefully I really want hair down on my butt, but I don't think that will happen.
Same.
Why?
You could probably do it. I just love the long hair because my hair, I feel like it's always been the same length, like right around here,
Yeah.
just past the shoulders. And I have so many of my friends have the longest, she has the most beautiful, beautiful long hair.
And they're not extensions?
No. Nope. She got blessed. She has great skin, beautiful long hair, and I just want her hair so bad. I tell her every day. She said she wants mine because it's thin and easy to maintain. I said,
I wish.
cut it off. Give it to me. I'll take it. But
Yeah, never get extensions. I heard those hurt.
I hear they hurt.
And
I
they're like
also know-
heavy.
Heavy, and I know that I wouldn't be able to take care of them right.
Oh yeah.
I'm not. I feel like I do things that are somewhat high maintenance so that I can be low maintenance. And like extensions would just be bad for me. I wouldn't take care of them. I get my eyebrows threaded. I need to get them done soon. But I want them to go a little thicker first.
Castor oil does help grow your eyebrows.
Mine are, I'm Italian. Thick eyebrow hair. I just pluck. Like after I get them threaded, I'll pluck so don't, because if I don't touch them, I will have to get them done every 2 weeks. So,
I've been slacking on my eyebrow game.
they look good.
I've gotten to the point where I'm just like,
Do you
I
remember
don't-
when we were younger? I used to pluck your unibrow. Or I'd like pluck your little eyebrows. I learned how to braid hair on her hair. I would make her sit down. I think I was like, I need to learn how to French braid. I learned how to on her hair. Remember that?
And you learned on like thick hair too. My hair used to be thick.
It
I
is.
just had a lot.
It is thick, but it like kind of, it falls through your fingers because it's so, I'm so jealous about like pin straight. Like you don't have to blow dry it. You go.
Oh yeah. That's why I used to hate having pin straight hair because I was like, I just want change. I used to make my mom curl it every day.
No, it's so cute.
But yeah, now it's just pin straight.
I love it. So cute. It's like fills your whole head. I got bald spots. I'm worried I'm gonna look like my father soon.
Yeah.
I think I got that receding.
I got bald spots too, like over here, because of cheer. Always pulling on it.
Yeah, you have ponytail. Yeah. I used to be a ponytail kid, and now I feel like I'm going back to my roots.
Oh, same. Same.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ross.
No, I'm just listening. It's fun. It's fun.
I feel like we were leaving him out of the conversation. I felt bad.
No, it's good. It's good, but all right. Well, I think that's good for today.
Yeah.
And thanks again for watching. I mean, episode 5. By the way, I did see some other ones. They're like episode like 150, 160.
Oh my gosh.
We gotta get there.
We gotta
gotta
get
get
there.
there.
We will get there.
We will.
We will. But
Sounds good.
all right. Well, thanks again for watching episode 5,
See you next time.
and we'll see you next time. Thank you.